Hi everybody, Bonnie here. Hope you guys are doing well. I crocheted a lot this past weekend, so I have quite a few things to show you. Some things that I've finished, finally. And yeah, it's kind of sunny. Well, I wouldn't say sunny because you cannot see the sky. It's all gray clouds and fog, but there's lots of snow on the ground. I need to show you guys the snow. So I do have some good light. I can't wait. I do love winter, but the short daylight hours, I've said it before, it's getting to me. I can't wait just in the evening to still be light out. I mean, and then I could talk to you guys in the evening, have an evening chat or something. If you hear any weird noises, Briella's upstairs playing with her dinosaurs, and she has an ice cream truck, so the dinosaurs are having ice cream. Something, I don't know. I keep hearing random dinosaur noises. So, what did I finish? My gnomes have hair now from the gill pattern from Karen. Happiness is Homemade. She has an awesome pattern. I'll link it below. And I put some hair, some beards on the fellas. Now this is a guy, we've seen him before. He's the original. And this is what I called the tipsy, because before, I know it's gonna be weird, like and blowy outy because it's white. I'm sorry, but you could really tell his I sewed his head on crooked, but now you can't tell so much. The yarn is just white Red Heart Super Saver, and I took a small crochet hook, I think it was an F hook, and I just split the yarn, so it's kind of crimpy. It's not, you can see it right there, it's not fuzzy like this guy. His beard is more fuzzy because I brushed it out with a plastic, it was a Shira comb I had from the 80s, yay 80s. But for the hair that I put on this time, I really like how it's kind of crimpy, and can't really see it well because it's white, but so he has some hair. And this little guy is gonna go to, I'm keeping this one, by the way. I'm keeping Tipsy, it's just so cute. This one is going to a new home tonight at work. I'm giving this to a very nice lady at work who always, she thinks of everybody, and she gave like everybody Christmas presents, and she's crafty. So, and her favorite color is purple. And this one, the hat has a little bit of sparkle in it too. Same thing, the crimpy hair, so cute. This guy got his hair. The hat is fuzzy from latte cake yarn, which I do like for amigurumis. I will be using that yarn for that. I made my last wearable, which I'll show you in a second, out of the latte yarn ever. But so we've got this guy and this guy and this guy, and then my original gill here, and one more, which reminds me, this is like biker gill. I used latte cake yarn for his beard and hair, and he is bigger because I had held two strands together because I wanted to do the black and white colors. But size comparison. His little bottoms, those they were stones, they work really well. So he's a little bit bigger. I do like that latte cake yarn. I didn't really brush it out either. So my gnomes are done. I don't know. I know I'm keeping Tipsy, and this little guy is going to a home. I'm not sure. I think the girls will probably clean these. I don't know. I'm keeping my original one too, with the gimpy leg. I forgot to put a pipe cleaner in it. But so my gills are done. And then yeah, that latte cake yarn, I was frustrated, and it was in another video how it felted up on the cowl that I make because I spilled coffee on it and had to wash it. But I already started this scarf out of tomato and pepper ash, and this is pepper ash, the gray. So I just stopped where I was. I was just a few stitches in for another row, maybe 5 or 6. I just ripped out the stitches and sewed in the ends, So this is, it's a pretty long scarf. I do like the colors together. It is very soft. I like to crochet with it, but I'm afraid to wash it. So I don't want to make any wearables because things get dirty. I get dirty. So I have a scarf. It's a nice length. Very, very soft. Whew. So yeah, I'll probably just keep it because I'm afraid to give it away to anybody because I'll be like, just keep it clean, don't wash, because you can't wash it. I don't know, but yeah. And then this weekend, after I finished the gill beards, the granny squares I started to work on for Terry's from Yarn Joy Podcast. Her, I'm gonna take this off because I feel choky. Her crochet along with the blanket, the granny square blanket. I started making little tiny granny squares, and there's 3 sizes you have to make. I was making the small ones, and I don't know what color I'm going to be bordering them with, so they don't have borders. I don't know what color. This is scrap yarn that I've had. The pea green-ish color. I have all of these are my scrap ball thingies. I'm using a G hook, so I think, yes. Oh, and for this, sorry, this is a 7 I used with half double crochets and some in the back loops just to give it a little texture. Nothing very fancy. So anyway, the technical stuff. I have all of this little tiny yarn, and this one is this is all I have of this stuff. I bought this before I knew what I was doing, before I paid attention to crochet, yarn, and anything like that. I just bought it because I thought it was pretty. It's got a little gold flecks in it. So I'm doing just the centers with this, whatever yarn this is. It's soft. It's kind of like a Caron Simply Soft maybe, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I just started crocheting the different tiny squares, and I think maybe I will border them with a sparkly yarn. I don't know. I'll have to see what I got. But I did all different colors, just random. It's going to be a random blanket. It's probably going to go upstairs on our bed. Nick picked out the color for the room. It's like baby food pea green. I like green. I like pea green, but that color, I don't like it. So this sparkly kind of matches that color, but it's not this color. But I'm bringing some color, some pretty color into that room. I really like the purple one. So I got bit by the granny square bug, and my sister had given me yarn for my birthday, I think it was. My birthday is right by Christmas, so I think it was my birthday. And it was sitting in the living room, which is where all my yarn is. And I wondered, I'm like, oh, that's really pretty. I wonder what that would look like as a granny square. And I had, she gave me this kind. She gave me 2 of each. This one is teal zeal, and grape, purple grape. This one, sunset. Now this doesn't really look like a sunset to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Just pretend I'm a ghost, I guess. Sunsets to me are pinks and oranges and yellows. This has brown in it, but it's pretty. I like it. And then there was a gray, snow camel. It's all Caron Simply Soft. And I've never really crocheted a granny square with Caron Simply Soft. I did a granny square shawl with Caron Bake Cakes. So anyway, I thought, hey, I'm in the granny square mood. I might as well see what those look like. Got my Ella bag. I love this bag. Purple polka dots inside. I put them all in here because, I'm trying to be organized. So let's see, what will I show you first? Well, I started with the purple ones first, the purple grape. And I did this with a G hook, so it's smaller and tighter, because when I made my shawl, it's kind of big and loose. So I just have a bunch of granny squares. I single crocheted all around the edges. I have 6 of these, yeah. I got 6 full ones and a tiny little one. I think just, that was maybe 3, I don't know. I'm rooting around in my bag. This is the bag. It's purple. It's the purpley day that I made just with random yarn. Where is it? Well, I'll find it after I'm done recording, you know. Anyway, so I got like 6.5 granny squares out of one of these, which is not bad. So then I'm so sorry, my face keeps blowing out. I'm happy that there's light, but I need a studio. One day, no, I need a room. I need a craft room, so my yarn's not in the living room. So the snow camo, I worked those up into a couple of granny squares. I only did 2 of those because I don't know what this is going to be. The purple, I'm thinking might be some kind of a garment. I don't know. It's not going to be a blanket. I don't want to make another granny square blanket. But those kind of go good together. And then the next one I did was the sunset. And I really like this. This is still with the G hook, and it looks a little bit tighter, but this is going to be a scarf. I'm going to put them together. I don't know if I'm going to attach them with the same color yarn or different color yarn. I think it needs tassels, but this is going to be an autumn scarf because these colors just scream autumn to me. So I've got that going. And then of course there is the pretty teal zeal. I just had to see what that looked like worked up in a granny square. And that is pretty too. So this is what, and this one, all of these that I did, the gray and the purple, all have 6 rows or 6 rounds. This one has 7 because I got carried away. And I haven't fastened off yet because I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know. But, oh, there's the little purple one. That's how much I got. So, obviously I can finish this with that skein of yarn. Yeah, I've been bitten by the granny square bug. And then yesterday I saw Crystal's video from Secret Yarnery, how she's doing this granny square. Oh, I forgot the name of it. I totally have been thinking about it all day. You guys know Crystal from the Secret Yarnery. She's doing a granny square, season of the granny square. So I'm making granny squares. I don't know what I'm going to make though. And then I have this other side project, which will be my next video, that I think will be the official granny square cal for the Secret Yarnery one. Yeah, so I'll show you guys that pretty soon. I just have been working and crocheting. The chore chart is working great. The girls, they're doing a great job, and I might never have to clean the litter box again. So, yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will be seeing you later this week. And I just want to sit down and crochet now, but I have to do the dishes. At least dinner is easy tonight. Tonight's dinner, grilled cheese and salad. Anyway, I don't know. I'm starting to ramble. I gotta go. So, happy crocheting. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.